If your laptop doesn't last long than it used to, or it randomly stops charging, chances are you are making one of these charging mistakes. And most people don't even realize it. In this video, I am ranking laptop charging mistakes from the least dangerous to the most dangerous one that can actually destroy your laptop. The last mistake is the one I see all the time, and is the fastest way to kill your laptop battery. So make sure you stick around to the end. Modern laptops are expensive, and the battery is one of the few parts you can't easily upgrade. The problem is most charging damage doesn't happen overnight. It happens slowly through charging habits that seems harmless. Let's start with the least dangerous mistake: using the wrong USB Type-C ports. Not all USB Type-C ports are created equal. On many laptops, only one USB Type-C port actually supports charging. Plugging your charger into the wrong port won't damage your laptop, but it can confuse you into thinking something is broken with your laptop. The fix here is to always check the charging symbol near the port, or confirm in the manual. The next is charging from weak power sources. Charging from low power sources like weak power strips, weak wall outlets, or low wattage USB hub is another mistake. This usually doesn't damage your laptop, but it can cause slow charging or no charging at all. The fix for this is, when possible, plug directly into a wall outlet and avoid questionable adapters. The next is heavy usage whilst charging. This one is sneaky. If you are gaming, editing videos, or exporting files whilst charging, your laptop might be using power as fast as it's receiving power. It looks like it's not charging, but in reality, it's barely keeping up. The fix here is that whilst light usage whilst charging is fine, heavy workload should usually wait until the battery is at a healthier level. The fourth one is dirty or loose charging ports. Dust and lint inside your charging port is more common than you think. Even a small amount of debris can cause inconsistent charging or random disconnect. The fix here is to gently clean the ports. If the charger wiggles excessively, the ports may be worn. The third is using low quality or third-party chargers. This is where things start getting risky. Cheap chargers often deliver unstable voltage or incorrect wattage. Your laptop might charge today, but long-term, this stresses the battery and power circuitry. The fix here: always match the charger's wattage recommended by the manufacturer. Certified chargers are worth it. The second is overheating whilst charging. Heat is one of the biggest enemies of batteries. Charging your laptop on a bed, couch, soft surfaces traps heat, and heat degrades battery cells faster than almost everything else. The fix here is to always charge your laptop on a hard, flat surface and keep ventilation clear. The number one and the most dangerous is staying plugged in at 100% all the time. This is the most dangerous charging mistakes, and almost everybody makes it. Leaving your laptop plugged in all the time puts constant stress on the battery. Over time, this permanently reduces battery capacity. Let me explain this to you. Lithium batteries don't like being full or empty for long periods. Ideally, you want to stay between 20 and 80% whenever possible. The fix here is that if your laptop supports charging limits, you can enable them in your operating system. There are a lot of videos on YouTube that will help you do that. If not, unplug while fully charged when practical. Now, before I go further, I want to clear a common controversy I see in the comments, especially with people with newer laptops that support smart charging or charging limits. This is the most controversial charging habit, and I want to be very clear here because the internet is split on this. You hear most people say modern laptops are smart. Once it hits 100%, it stops charging, so it's totally fine. And technically, they are right. Most modern laptops, especially newer MacBooks, ThinkPads, Dell, gaming laptops, use smart battery management. Once the battery reaches 100%, the system stops actively charging the battery and instead powers the laptop directly from the charger. So no, your battery isn't being overcharged in a dangerous way like other devices used to. But here's the part most people leave out. Even with smart charging, leaving lithium battery at 100% for long period of time puts it under stress, especially when heat is involved. Lithium batteries simply age faster when they sit at high state of charge. Now let's talk about cycle counts, because this matters a lot, especially if you plan to restart your laptop. A charge cycle is roughly 100% worth of battery use. Whether that's one full drain or several smaller charges, that adds up over time. Staying plugged in 100% doesn't instantly burn through cycles, but over months and years, heat and microcharging can still contribute to capacity loss, which is exactly what buyers look at when checking battery health. So here is the balanced takeaway. If your battery supports smart charging, like stopping at 80% or using battery conservation mode, turn it on. That's the best case scenario. If it doesn't, you don't need to panic. Just avoid leaving it in 100% all the time. By the way, I'm going to leave a video on how to turn your battery conservation mode on. A video on YouTube. I'm going to leave a link to that so that you can do that for your laptop. Letting your battery flow down occasionally, even into the 40 to 60% range, reduces long-term stress and help preserve battery health. So yes, modern laptops are smarter. So to summarize, here's my quick best practice recap. 1. Use the correct charger. 2. Avoid excessive heat. 3. Don't leave at 100%. 4. Keep pots clean. 5. Match your wattage correctly. If this video saved you from replacing your battery, please hit the like button. And if not subscribed already, please do want to subscribe to this channel. Helps a lot. And let me know in the comments what you think about this and which of these mistakes surprised you the most. Comment below. I'll see you in the next one, and bye for now.